What's up? What's up? It's your boy Mean Joe Green, and I'm here on another topic today. What I want to talk about today is the snitching code or the rat code. You know, it's, it ain't like how it used to be. Back in the day, snitches used to get stitches and end up in ditches because in the streets, the street guys was getting money. Whether it's with the dope, the robbing or whatever, the street guys was getting money, and they knew if someone would rat on them or snitch on them, that they can end up going behind them bars, losing time. So they didn't play about them snitches back then. It was more thoroughbred ninjas back then, and I was raised up in it. We had a code. If you and one of your partners do something, y'all to commit a crime together, and he get caught, and I get away, but when the police question him and he tell on me too, and I go down with him, he a rat. You know what I'm saying? And back then, that wasn't tolerated. You could lose your life doing that back in the day. But it just seemed like these days, snitches and rats, they get glorified. They glorify these rats these days. These days they brag about ratting and telling. And they back out free again. But whoever they told on, they got to go do the time. See, back then, man, that stuff wasn't tolerated, man. And I'm guilty of it. It's still in me. If I was I'm the type, if I was right now with my partner and I get caught, and he got away, I couldn't tell him, I couldn't rat on him. You know what I'm saying? Cause it'll do something to me. I wouldn't feel right. I know I went against my code. I went against my morals. But these days I'm more smarter. I'm not finna go do a crime with nobody, like that now, cause I know they will tell. These days, yeah, they will tell on your ass, and I know this. So I'm not, even though I know I won't tell if I get caught in the jail or doing something. I'm not finna do the crime. I'm not finna do nothing so nobody can tell on me. I understand that the streets is over. That's over with. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not finna jeopardize put myself out there knowing that if I get away or if I'm doing something, people just rat on you anyway. Yeah, but this snitching code, man, I think the way that got mishandled, all the OGs that came up with the code, mostly like the real rappers back in the day, the real street ninjas, they was hard on that, you know what I'm saying? So when people do the crime and they go to jail and they don't rat, yeah, they end up with 10, 15 years. And back then, they used to take care of their people, take care of him while he was in jail, take care of his mother, his kids. They looked out on him while he was locked up. Then when he get out, he could get back to the money because they knew he wasn't a rat. But see, these days, the OGs, the millionaires, the street ninjas that left the streets, they forgot about that code. So now you got, just say for instance, like BG. He just did it. The rapper BG, he just did a 14-year bid. He said when he was in there that like everybody forgot about him. He said the only person looked out on him was Boosie. Boosie said he looked out on him his whole bid, and he said T.I. helped him from time to time. And Turk, you know what I'm saying? The hot boy Turk, he was coming and saying help, staying up and keeping them up to date, kept them in the loop. The BG said everybody else, like, man, they forgot about him. And that's tough, man, knowing that the code that you come from and all your homies, you know that they live by that code. and you go do a long bid, and after 2 years doing your bid, they forget about you. They don't send you nothing. You just in there. Now 6 months, every 6 months or something, they might be like, yeah, BG, that was a real one, man. That's your glory. That's your glory right there. Yeah, he was a real one, man. And then after that, they forgot about you. They back living their life, their problems, getting their money, messing with their women. And you up in there stuck because you didn't rap. And what's hurt you the most, knowing that everybody forgot about you, and you faced with all this time. I can imagine when BG, when he got like 8 years in his bid, and everybody like they forgot about it. I bet the thought crossed his mind. I should have told, because it's just that your people, the OGs or the real thoroughbred, they ain't keeping the G no more, man. That's why I say the streets is done. When BG did that time, his home, they supposed to look out on him, man. Whether it's putting $100 on his books a month for his whole beat. You know what I'm saying? All them real OGs he had, man, he said as long as he was out of sight, he was out of mind, they weren't even thinking about him. They were like, well, he got to do that time, and they moved on. So not snitching now, you don't even get rewarded for not snitching. Seems like now not snitching, you go in, they might say, yeah, he a big dog, but you going through a hard time, bro. You missing your family, you missing your kids. After 2 years, your girl gone. Man, I mean, shit, what's the reward of not ratting, not snitching? I know he went through it, man. And that's crazy because all the OGs, the real rappers, they talk about this. We don't rap. Y'all had the code. That's why the code failed, because y'all failed. When people don't rap, man, you keep their name alive. You know what I'm saying? You put money on their books. You still let them know you here. You living through us. You know what I'm saying? Why he doing this time? Maybe that code will still be going on. And the ones that's ratting and out, why he ain't got his head bullshit? Shit, the ones that snitching and getting out, they get rewarded. Like YSL Woody, Takashi, and they get out, see, they making more money than before they even ratted. They living their best life. But then if you rat, you living a hard life. You stuck in the shithole. Then on top of that, your people forgot about you. What's the honor in that? See, they ain't honoring real niggas. Is not being honored anymore. You go in the pen, maybe when your name get crossed, they might say, yeah, he a real one. What's that? After that, he a real one. You a real one hidden. It's back to the real world. We out here getting it. So there's no glory in snitching anymore, man. It's no glory in it's glory in snitching. It's no glory in not snitching. And really, you know what I'm saying? That's messed up, man. And in the streets, like most thoroughbred, if they not locked up, they out the streets. That's why I said it's over. The streets over with. It's like, man, the feds and the white, they know how to break our code. The black people, whatever code we get, they know how to manipulate. They know how to pay our own people to give us up so they can intervene in our shit and mess it up. You know what I'm saying? That's why the money ain't flowing like it's supposed to. The dope game was strong, man, because it wasn't many rats. And if somebody did rat, shit, homie will knock them off on the street just to get a rat out the way, because you going to mess up the money. If we don't tell them white folks what's going on or what, they'll never know. If we don't tell them white folks our lingo, they'll never know. But they smart enough to grab a couple of used to be real ninjas and have them to give up the operation and give up everything and reward them for it. So at this point, you know what I'm saying, the streets is done. It's over. The streets over with, man. You get out there, man, and a couple of people I know that's big time, that's still in the dope game. They big time, the one that's selling their weight. Hell, they is the police. They'll serve you trying to come up. As soon as you make it up to a nice side brick or something, hell, they already know what you doing. Cause 9 times out of 10, they the fed. It's a dirty game, man. That's why the streets is done. Real niggas, man, they the all-time low right now, man. A lot of them, they understand, but we outdone, man. It's too much fakeness now, man. It's one real nigga can't change. 10 real people can't change over 1,000,000 people. That's what it is, man. But a lot of y'all rats, if you get out and go back in the pen, it's still some street politics going on in the prison system now. They still got codes and would disrespect a rat in a minute in the pen. You know, that's going on. But once you out here in this free world, nobody care about that, man. People living their life, people just doing them, man. Tell $1,000 reward, he did it with pride. And they live and they move on, nothing happened. You know what I say, man, the streets is dead, man. Like right now, I bet see murder up in there. I bet the thought crossed his mind a couple of times, man. I could have told and probably be out by now. Cause once you in there, it's like people just forget about you, man. You know the code. You like, man, I know my homie gonna be here, gonna do that, man. You probably ain't heard from your homie in 2 years. When you do hear about, oh, what's up, man? You like, damn, man, I kept it real and this the reward I get? Man, it's over with, man. The streets, ratting, telling now, you getting rewarded. Not telling, you going through hell. And that's what it is now. That's why the snitching gang, that's why they ratting, man. And it's sad though, because you know, we had a code. And every time we make a code for something and something work out, it always get messed up. Our own people be messing it up, really. People ain't solid no more. I used to know some solid brothers back in the day, man. Man, these niggas ain't solid no more, man. These niggas cutthroat. Best thing to do, man, get your money, do your thing, be on the low, live your life, man. Cause man, the streets, and you talking about you a street ninja these days, how that's funny to me now. You a street ninja now? It ain't really much money in the streets. These days, these generation talking about street ninjas is killing the ops. That's a street ninja now. They ain't talking about no money. The rap game ain't even talking about no money. It's all about killing and switches. And they showing off their little money, stunting or whatever, but man, the game ain't the same. They done changed the game. That's why I stay away from them lanes. But yeah, man, the snitch code is done. You rat, you get out, and you good to go. Hell, Gun and them, they snitch get out here, they having fun. Album going #1, they out here living their best life. And the nigga that ain't snitching, you forgot about, bro. You in the pen, yeah, he a real one. Man, what is this? How you a real one? You can't even be around your family. You can't even raise your kids, man. You can't even say, hey, you can't even hug your mama. Well, you can't even spend good quality time with your mom. Your old lady done moved on. Your love of your life done moved on. Ain't no honor in that ratting, man. But if you ask me, I'll say, man, Most of you OGs, y'all failed. Y'all failed, man. Y'all supposed to, even you big rappers, you supposed to keep it in your music. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to show instruction like, look, I'm taking care of him. You know what I'm saying? Put that out there. If you taking care of somebody for not riding, put it out there. Let her know it's still here. As far as I can see and hearing people that did time and got out, they through with the game. Man, and that's what it is, man. The snitching game, the snitching code is over. Nigga, you snitch, you get rewarded. You don't snitch, you got to do your time. So from now, the way I think, the way I say it is, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime. That's what it is, man. The streets is done. It's over. And that's that. I just want to touch on that subject, man, because I was thinking about that. I'm saying, dang, I know it's a couple of niggas still locked up for not snitching. And you hear their story, they like, man, bump that. This ain't it. Yeah, they homies ain't looking out for them. Homies ain't taking care of them or nothing. That's done, man. But yeah, I just wanted to touch on that, man. That just crossed my mind about the snitch code, cause I know it's still some thoroughbred that won't do it. Cause I'm one of them. But I'm not gonna put myself out there because I know whoever I'm with, you gonna tell. Yeah, nigga, you gonna tell. So therefore, I'm good. I dip and dab in the streets and get out. I see what's going on. I keep it pushing. I'm not a street ninja no more or whatever. Cause that's done. So it is what it is, bro. It's your boy Mean Joe Green. Love. And I'm up out.